In this first frame, we see Nadal's initial preparation move, and he already is moving into a balanced athletic posture with forward tilt. As his hands break in the take back, Nadal is sinking and compressing into the ground and increasing his spine tilt, preparing for the dynamics of the real swinging action. As he starts forward from the slot in this photo, you can see that Nadal is driving up into his spiral unwinding form. But unlike the forehands we saw with Serena and Pete Sampras, Nadal has not straightened his body or changed the basic orientation of his swing centers to the point of contact. So he is keeping in his tilted athletic posture as he starts his forward swing. As Nadal drives further out into the swing circle, you can see his side bend, which connects his hitting elbow and arm to his rotating, spiraling body. And you see the mastered move we've discussed, lowering and extending his racket and supinating his forearm. The idea here is to keep the racket head lagging behind the pulling arm, increasing the ability to generate topspin by lowering the racket head and preserving the lag angle between his forearm and racket, so he can release this later in a whip release at contact. As he moves into contact, you can see Nadal has remained in his hitting posture, not straightening his body like Serena and Pete did. And you can see the dynamic of the pelvic rotation around the lower swing center and the dynamic of the rotation around the torso or chest swing center. From contact into the immediate follow-through with the hand and racket tracing, you can see that the spiral of the body form matches the spiral of the racket swing form. This is a body-driven and body-led swing form. In the finish of the follow-through, you continue to see the dynamic of the body's rotation around the two swing centers. As we've discussed, we see the hitting arm and racket moving back and behind the body as a result of the momentum of the racket's swing around the arc. We also see the non-hitting arm has arrested the rotation of the non-hitting side, allowing the acceleration of the hitting side and arm. And finally, we see the elbow tuck and internal shoulder rotation lower on the non-hitting side. And this results in the racket swing path coming down as well in the final completion of the spiral swing path.